Hey, it's Mark Moree once again, everybody. Time for another country guitar lesson here. Once again, I can't take any credit for this lick. I think I may have stole this maybe like off of Doug 7 probably. So Doug's another one of my favorite players. I usually use this. You can pretty much find anywhere to use this lick. I've been using it in like Alan Jackson's Mercury Blue. So, but it's all in the key of D. So I'll play it and then we'll do an explanation. All right, one more time. Okay. All right. All right. The first thing I'm doing, I'm starting at the 2nd fret. Okay. With my first finger on the low E string. That's going to be actually going to be an F sharp note. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm playing that note, and then I'm going to play the A string and then the D string under that, open both of those notes. So it's going to be F sharp, open A, and open D. Okay. All right. Now I'm moving up to this is kind of like a C chord actually. It's got the C, the E, and the G in it, and this is going to be the 3rd fret with my 2nd finger on the A string, 2nd fret with my 1st finger on the D string, and then the G string I'm going to play open. So it's going to be, okay, so I'm going pick, pick, and then I'm using my middle finger. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that up a whole step. Okay. All right. Now that's going to be the 5th fret, the 4th fret, and then we still got the open 3rd string, the G string. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna at the 5th fret. What I'm doing is I'm going to bar the 3rd string and the 4th string, which is the G and the D. Okay. All right. Now at the 7th fret, I'm going to use my 3rd finger on the A string. Okay. Now what I'm doing there is I'm going the A string, the D string, and then the G string. So I'm going pick, pick, middle finger again. Okay, so I'm pretty much using the same right hand technique. Okay, now we're going to move that up, the same thing that we had at 5 and 7. We're going to move that up to 7 and 9. Okay. Okay. All right. Now this is like a the first one was like a C with an E over the top, and the second one is a D with an F sharp on the top, or a 3rd. Okay. All right, so we move that idea up a whole step. Okay. Now, this is just going to be, this next idea is just going to kind of be off of like a bar chord C, like off of the bar. Okay. But what we're going to do at the 10th fret, you're going to use your 3rd finger on the D string. The 9th fret, you're going to use your middle finger on the G string. And at the 8th fret, you're going to use your 1st finger on the B string. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing to give on my right hand is pick, pick, middle finger. Okay. All right. Now what you do, you're going to move that up a whole step, and that's going to be D. Okay. All right. So once again, I'm going to start all the way from the beginning of the lick, and I'm going to play it a few times really slow, and then we'll speed it up a little bit. All right, one more time. something like a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you can do, what you can do is you can slide. You can slide into each one of those if you want to. But pretty much the lick is just. Okay. So it's like D, C, D, with the open G string under there. Okay, then we'll go into C again, and D, and C, and D. Okay, one more time. Just real quick, I'm using a little bit of compression. I'm using Brian Wampler's Ego compressor, and I'm using just a little bit of slapback delay I'm using Brian's analog echo. So I've got a few of Brian's pedals here on my pedal training board. I've got a Peterson Strobo Stomp tuner, I've got an Ego compressor, I've got an Ernie Ball Junior volume pedal, I've got a Sir Sheba drive, I got the Brent Mason hot wired pedal, I've got a Retrosonic chorus pedal, and like I say, I've got the analog echo for the short slapback chicken picking stuff, and then I've got the Digitech hardwire delay at the very end of the pedal chain, and that's going into my my 65 reissue twin. I just put some brand new Weber speakers in this guy, and this is about only my second time using them. The speakers are the Weber 12F150s, and they're actually the Chicago series, and I think they're rated at about 80 watts a pop. A buddy of mine, Jeff Garris from Nashville, turned me onto those. Jeff's out on the road playing on the Brad Paisley tour this summer, but just kind of a rundown of all my gear and everything, and more videos to come. Peace.